Welcome to November's edition of Watch Me Suck at Bowling. Coming to you from a place we're trying again, 204 Lanes, Harvard, Mass., formerly Harvard Lanes. Yeah, I was contemplating on not coming back, but it was contemplating. I did honestly want to give this place yet another chance, and with the empty parking lot, I think we do have that chance. So, busy day, so I'm just recording the 4 and going home. Anyway, let's go over the highs and lows as of now. Land of the Candlepins, 148 Putnam Street, Fitchburg, 44 French King Bowling Center. Land of the Ducks, 147 Collins Bowlodrome in Billerica. Then up the road, North Chelmsford Lane, the 58. Pin cam was in the way. Moved it. Everything was good after that. And then the 10 pins, 169 Gardner 10 pins. And the 26, that's a real number, trying to do the Jason Belmonte trick. It did not work. Weymouth at Lanes. Those are the highs and lows as of now. We will be bowling on lane number 6, and it's kind of sticky, unfortunately. We are playing with the urethane Proline balls from EPCO, the only thing professional you're about to see. And now, it's time for those famous words you've been waiting for. It's now time to watch me suck at bowling. Camera firm and bowling. Due to this place playing loud music, most of the audio is muted. Ball 2 smacked my leg. So we are off to a good start, as usual. Ball 3, that was a lob. Haven't thrown a 0 in a long time. I guess we're overdue. Hey, we hit something. Well, 5's better than nothing. For those of you who like the pin setters, here's the Bowlmore doing something I couldn't, clear the deck. And here comes a fresh set of 10. And there you go. Frame 2, ball 1. So far, not exactly the best of starts, but we've done worse. Ball 2. Now that we got most of the right side, let's get the left side. Ball 3. Well, if he were the pin boy, that would have been on the left side. Lovely 6. So far, we're off to a great start. The great collapse, that is. 5 and 1, 6 and 2. We're at 11. Frame 3, ball 1. The lanes are slightly elevated off the concrete slab, hence why pin cam vibrates a bit. Ball 2. And the train wreck keeps derailing. Ball 3. Hey, there might be a chance at a halfway decent frame. Who knows? The first decent frame. 8 is great. Frame 4, ball 1. Can we get another decent frame? Ending the great collapse? Ball 2. Well, that's a bit of a rough patch. Hopefully we can still salvage this frame. Ball 3, yeah, the magic's gone. The live stream at the Bowlaway in Gardner pretty much proves the point. The magic has indeed died with a 2. The great collapse continues. The 8 and 3, well, we don't know how that happened. And back to normal with a 2 and 4. We're at 21. Frame 5 more. At least we're not facing the record low. Or are we?
Ball 2.
Maybe the next ball, call it crazy, could hit some pins.
Ball 3.
One actually fell. Let's see if we can get a second pin. 3 more. Well, that means 4.
The magic has died, ball 1.
8 years, and this is what I got to show for it.
Ball 2, that one just slipped. Might as well.
Maybe we might get a spare. Ah, who are we kidding?
Ball 3.
The low so far is a 2. Hey, why not get a 1? Well, screwed that one up. Got a 10. One of the worst great collapses still continuing with a 4 in 5 and a 10 in 6. Can we get another decent frame to end the collapse? We're at 35.
Frame 7, ball 1.
This game is a lost cause, but let's see if we can make a comeback.
Ball 2.
Well, the way things have been going, that's kind of the leave we kind of expected to have.
Ball 3.
Now we got the entirety of the right side gone. Let's go for the left. All but the king fell. That's a 9.
Frame 9, ball 1.
Or frame 8, whichever. Just wishing this would end quickly at that point.
Ball 2.
The narrow leave. How I hate them. 30% of the lane, though.
Ball 3.
Again, 30% of the lane will get at least something. Of course, that's how it works. 7. Now it's just a matter of trying to hit 70. We got the 9 in 7, which ends the great collapse, believe it or not. But we might be starting another one with a 7 in 8. We're only at 51.
Frame 9, ball 1.
So can we end this collapse before it becomes the great one?
Ball 2.
Another narrow leave, and a pointless piece of wood.
Ball 3.
The bowling god's middle finger remaining. How appropriate. And it shall remain for the 9.
Let's get it over with.
If we can knock them all down in 3 balls, we'll just barely squeak in a 70.
Ball 2.
At least we're ending with another decent frame. We could say that much. A spare is even better, and a very slight chance of making this a minimal acceptable game.
El Stingo, the bonus ball.
Unlikely, but all 10 of them will get us to minimal acceptance. May have failed to reach a minimal acceptable game, but a 7 fill on a spare ain't too bad. Too bad the score is. Too bad this was a really crappy game because the ending was fairly good. We got the 9 and 9, then a spare and 10, and a decent 7 fill, but again, too bad the score's ridiculously low. 77, 3 points away from minimal acceptance. 80 is average skill at the very bottom. That wraps up Game 1 for the month of November 2023's edition of Watch Me Suck at Bowling. From 204 Lanes in Harvard, Massachusetts, this is George F551 saying hope you enjoyed and have a good one.